In New York or Chicago, it's totally different.
I will say everyone likes smiling here. They don't know you, they're gonna smile or say like, oh, you're good, I love that, or stuff like this. In France, we don't really care. Like, people are like in their stuff, so they don't care about everything around.
People who are very friendly. Everything is big. The roads, the building, the stadium.
People are really like positive, really happy.
Everything is big. Every event is a big deal. It's like tomorrow is our last day to live and we're gonna enjoy it.
Ranch.
The media has been lying to you about America, and the World Cup just proved it. For years, European and Canadians have been fed the same narrative. America is dangerous.
We just made it all the way to Tennessee. We're on our way to Nashville in the Dodge Challenger. I've always wanted to get a photo in front of one of the state signs, so this is actually a bucket list item.
To explain to somebody what America is like and they've never visited before, I would show them this. Look at the amount of petrol pumps that go all the way down there. Even then, it's still full. In the UK, you'd be lucky to get a gas station that has 4 or 5 pumps. This is unbelievable. Buc-ee's is unmatched.
For a long time, the media heavily portrayed a negative, hyperpolarized, and dysfunctional side of the country, which left many international travelers expecting the absolute worst before they arrived.
If you're dying or having a baby, why you gotta pay for it?
I'm like, oh my god, like, let's go. And they're like, oh my god, underage drinking. And they're like 20 going into a club. And I'm like, I'm sorry, underage drinking and you're 20. Kind of embarrassing, guys.
Guns out, America!
Just loud, eccentric. Thought of a 20-year-old not being allowed in the club is low-key an ick.
Like, the drinks at the gas stations are always like at least 6 servings worth.
They just think they're the best. They're like, oh my god, we have freedom.
You begin with 2 and you're not allowed in a nightclub. Grow up.
It's horrible.
Do you think Europeans know more about America than Americans about Europe?
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say Europeans know more about the US than Americans know about us.
I watched a lot of stuff on YouTube. The Americans are more stupid than Europeans.
America is just a small part of the whole world.
Too closed off, like they think they can just be in their own world. They have to discover more and see the other side of the world.
I think their food's too it's full of too much grease. Everything was just massive, too calorie dense, and their portions are too big.
Now let's see what they have to say now that they're finally here in America.
Just, that was brilliant. Cajun chicken, mashed potato, and gravy. Incredible. Oh, this is hard to eat. Incredible.
Oh, the crunch. No.
What? So that's me.
Your part about being in America?
I'm not happy about the drink prices, I'm not going to lie about that. The weather's beautiful and it rains at home all the time.
Our first time in Walmart was a near cry experience.
Walmart. They have everything.
We also went to the Hobby Lobby.
Al Walmart y tenés millones de cosas, vas a cualquier lugar y el estacionamiento es enorme.
People expect you to tip them. Super annoying.
I think the stadium, the fact that it's basically enclosed, air conditioning.
I love the food. I love how many different people you can find here. People from Asia, Europe, America.
I love how passionate you guys are about sports. And hopefully the World Cup will make you passionate about soccer as well.
My God!
I can feel it in the palm of my hands, guys. It's coming home. I can feel it in my veins. Come on, England!
Listen to what he said.
Yeah, finally, some normal food.
I'm in America for the World Cup and trying Chick-fil-A for the first time. We've got a spicy chicken burger, fried potatoes, and a Coke Zero. Let's dig in, shall we? Oh my days. Get in!
Hands down, the best thing on social media right now is Europeans discovering American food. I told y'all we do everything better. You got this girl right here that says she's hooked on American condiments. She called it crack. She said she won't ever be able to live without it again. You had another guy that went to Raising Cane's for the first time, and he act like this was the best food he ever had in his whole entire life. And now I gotta ask the question, what are they really eating on the other side of the world?
Nothing brings me more joy than seeing Europeans, the people who talk shit about our food and saying it's chemicals, it's fake, and they don't need to season their food, come to America and eat the worst of our food and rant and rave about it.
What's your favorite food you've tried here in the US?
Long John Silver's. Oh, the best catfish ever. We can't get that in Sweden.
I love Arby's. Roast beef sandwiches, which are phenomenal. Long John Silver's. The atmosphere, the food. Panda Express. The orange chicken is really good.
Can't get that in Sweden?
No.
Burger King. We don't get Burger King in Ireland.
Still not used to the food portions in the US versus Europe, because look at the size of this quesadilla. Look at the size of this pasta.
Now, Noah told me to make this video. I'm at football practice, American football practice, and basically what's happening is like he wants me to debrief like how it's been so far. So like I really like it. Nobody knows I'm in the locker room making this video right now. I truly adore the sport and the school here, and I want to stay here for a long time. I've been like working on art and stuff and playing my sports. I play regular football too, or soccer. So yes, I really enjoy it.
Guys, just landed in Laguna Beach. Now what the hell is this paradise? Guys, look at those houses. Just by looking at those houses, I feel like there's money coming out of my bank account. What the hell is this? Guys, look at those houses there too. Just feels like I'm in the movie right now, honestly. And yeah, then we say Americans, they don't travel a lot. Of course, they have everything. They also have Hawaii. Yeah, look at the water too. Wow.
My American friends, you have to explain me how this works, because my European mind can't comprehend what's going on here.
You have these incredible high buildings, but what's in there? Do people actually live in these skyscrapers?
How many people live in Dallas? Millions, I guess. So where is everyone? I'm in Dallas downtown, and I don't want to compare you to European cities, but it's Thursday 3 p.m. and I feel like I'm walking around in a ghost town. Imagine downtown London or Rome without any people. That's just not possible. Or forget about Europe. Bangkok, Tokyo, 24 hours is bustling. In between these skyscrapers are these massive cathedrals, but I wonder if there's no one living here who even goes to these churches. Can I cross the street? Oh yeah, there's no one. Here I found some people, but yeah, it's a public viewing because remember, it's the World Cup, and that's why I also booked a hotel in downtown, because I was expecting to see fans from Egypt, fans from Australia, because that match is here tomorrow. Okay, people of Dallas, you have one excuse. It is indeed 100 degrees, 36 Celsius, and it feels like a sauna out here.
If you are planning a trip to America, which by the way, you definitely should be, please don't just visit the cities. Please get out into the outdoors. You need to experience this beauty, this freedom. Like, I'm up a waterfall right now. Look what I'm looking at. Look how beautiful this is. This is no joke, man. We just climbed up a waterfall. I'm literally up a waterfall. It is so stunning. America has so much natural beauty, you have to come and see it.
Today we are hiking the Narrows in Zion National Park.
This is absolutely unreal. Do you know why it's so unreal? Because there's a big element of danger.
Yeah.
And we cannot see anything in the water because it's so muddy, and we keep tripping up on rocks, and I'm loving it. And we're about to go waist deep.
Look at this. Look,
we're about to go waist deep.
People are like really far in it there.
Nice.
We're about to try and run up this ledge here.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Yeah. Mate, I can do that all day. That's way too good. That's a workout in itself. Cool.
We've just stopped for lunch on our very own little sandy island.
Deep inside of a canyon.
Yeah.
I love being deep inside.
Traveling to different states in America is like traveling to a different world. There was not a single building or road that looked like this when traveling through Dallas.
There's also noticeably less big trucks. There's no more big Ford F-150s. There's no more Chevrolets. I haven't seen a single one, but Dallas is still proven to be beautiful in its own way. It does seem a bit of an older place, and I've heard that there's a lot more history here, obviously the Boston Tea Party and everything, but people say that American mind can't comprehend traveling through Europe and seeing different cultures, but I'm starting to think they can, because this place is completely different to Dallas, Texas. In the UK, there's slight differences between traveling from the north to the south, but it's not wildly different like this. The buildings aren't this completely different, and the whole culture seems to be completely different than it was in Texas.
Americans, is it weird that as a Brit living in America that my favourite store is this, and that is Boot Barn? Just look at all these hats. Like, you can't tell me that this is not the coolest store you have ever seen in your life. Hold on, I've got to try one on. I could literally wear a cowboy hat every day. I literally love this. Anyway.
Okay, so I'm in Pasadena, and I think I found the most American gas station I've ever seen. Check this out. Look at the seats. Imagine being able to sit here and wait for your car to get filled up. We're on Route 66 right now because they've got a Route 66 sign, and it's just serving Pasadena since 1985. Wow. They've even got a classic Coca-Cola picture. Doesn't get more American than this, does it?
Yeah. That's great.
Everything is so much bigger in America. Look at this French fry. Look at this, the size of my head.
Oh my god, this is my dream. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. Fuck yeah. Look at it, Ralph.
Dang, I've not seen this guy in a long time. Can I get some of that? Very great.
Und mein Himmel, they have alcohol. God. It's beautiful. You do this every year.
I had to get a waffle for the last hour while I'm in here. Yes, it's drenched in butter. Yes, it's drenched in syrup. The last one.
First I'm trying ranch. Ooh, I'm about to get fat.
It's so big. It's huge. Y'all, Walmart know better. Look, all that ranch. Y'all know exactly why they doing that.
I'm a Brit living in America, and I'm convinced no one loves their country more than Americans love the USA. USA.
Oh, they asked for a tip?
Yeah, they do that.
I ordered a coffee to go for pickup. I can buy a gun?
Yep.
We're in a grocery store. I didn't even know they made cereal this big. How is this even possible? Even y'all chips are huge. Wait, you guys just have deer roaming around?
Yeah, that's pretty normal over here.
Damn. Why are the eggs white? Why are they not yellow? You're telling me these are free?
Yes.
We don't gotta pay for these?
Nope.
So this is a four-way stop? Why don't y'all just put a roundabout? What's a roundabout?
Huh? This is what Europeans think America is like. I wake up at 8 a.m. and immediately start shopping on Amazon. After that, I change out of my pajamas into a socially acceptable outfit that I can wear in public. Then it's time for my daily cardio. I'm able to roll a mile in 6 minutes. At 11 a.m., I decide which one of my 5 cars I'm going to drive. Then I have an important meeting with my doctor. You are obese. I can't believe this. I finally fit in with 1/3 of Americans. Finding out I'm obese really has me stressed out, so I do the responsible thing. Go shopping. I see that the new iPhone 16 is out, so I check my bank account and find out I can't afford it. So I do the responsible thing. Buy it on credit. At 3 p.m., I solve gun violence.
What if we took guns and gave them to everyone?
Around 5 p.m., I receive my student loans, rent, car payments, health insurance, and medical bills. I check my bank account. Looks like I'm in debt $325,000. Then from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., I unwind from my stressful day by relaxing in bed. For some weird reason, I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so my doctor prescribed me with some opioids, and that's my day.
Names? Margot. Anaïs.
And where are you from?
France. France too.
I don't know if it's your first time here in the United States, maybe you've been here before, but what's something that was surprising compared to French culture?
People doesn't care about you in the city, in the streets. It's different than in Paris, for example. Women look like you, like this. In New York or Chicago, it's totally different. I will say everyone likes smiling here. They don't know you, they're gonna smile or say like, oh, you're good, I love that, or stuff like this. In France, we don't really care. Like, people are like in their stuff, so they don't care about everything around.
People,
I don't know, they're gonna treat you like other people. It's not because you're from this or that.
Like, if I were to go to France, what's something that American would find surprising about French culture?
Definitely the food.
The food?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's better than here. Everything that you will eat is better in France. like bread, pasta.
I feel like at some point it's like more healthy. Europe too, there's some lows and stuff. I know that there's some product here that we can get in Europe or in France because they're like bad.
Here is mostly street food. No, Chicago and New York. I've been 2 times in New York, but the food is better in France.
Last question. Would you guys mind speaking some French for us?
Bonjour, alors c'est Anaïs et Margot, nous sommes françaises.
Je venais en France, la nourriture est meilleure.
Les gens sont beaux.
On vous aime, Chicago.
Voilà.
Okay.
Merci.
Word to describe American people.
Positive.
Wow. That's your word?
Everything about America is like, you know, you're the most friendly people. You go to America, all the stores are 10 times bigger than everywhere else in the world. The restaurants are like, the portion sizes are 10 times bigger. It's very outgoing people. But also, if you see a guy with a rucksack, sandals and socks in the street being really loud, it's probably from America.
Will.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bristol in the UK.
I don't know if it's your first time here in the US or if you've been here before, but what was the difference between your expectations and the realities?
It's my first time to the US. I think the first things I noticed, everything just seems way bigger. I expected things to be bigger, like bigger buildings, wider roads for more people, but just being here in it feels huge and it makes home feel tiny.
Yeah.
But everyone's really friendly, like, hey, how you doing? Good morning, all that kind of stuff. Feels really good. Every American person I've had to speak to has been really pleasant, wants to help.
For years, European and Canadians have been fed the same narrative. America is dangerous, Americans are ignorant, the culture is shallow, the food will kill you, and people believed it. Why? Because they saw it on the news. They read it online. They never actually went. Then the World Cup came and millions of people who had never set foot in the US suddenly showed up. And you know what they found? Friendly people, incredible energy, stadiums that blew their minds, hospitality they didn't even expect. Video after video of Europeans and Canadians saying, I had no idea, I was completely wrong, this is nothing like what I was told. And that's exactly the problem. The media doesn't profit from you having a good experience. It profits from fear, division, outrage. A Canadian family having the time of their life in Texas doesn't get clicks, you know? A crime story does. So that's all you ever see. That's all you ever hear. And slowly, without even realizing it, your entire worldwide view gets shaped by people who want you to be afraid.
Yes, mate. So if you were in your 20s, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I'd move to America and make my fortune.
Why would you move to America?
Because that's what I did when I was 20.
What did you do?
I was in the antiques business.
The antiques business?
Yes.
So why did you choose to move over to America?
Because that's where the opportunities were.
Do you think the opportunity is still in America today?
Yes.
I want to move to America. What's my steps? What do I do?
Get a good job in one of the major cities.
But what if I want to work for myself?
Yeah, you could do that too. No problem at all.
Was it your business, your antiques business?
Not originally. I went over to work for somebody and then I eventually took over the business and ran it myself.
Do you think that's a good stepping stone? Is going and working underneath someone and learning from them?
Oh,
it's like a fly on the wall almost.
Yeah, without question, because you're gaining from somebody else's experience whilst developing your own skills, and life is always changing. So there are certain aspects of experience years ago that don't transfer, but there are certain things that do. Hard work is one, looking after your customers is another. Being people-centered and providing a good, reliable service.
Yes.
Do that and you'll go a long way. All right?
Perfect. I've got one more question for you. What is the biggest thing you've learned moving from the UK to America?
Well, it was everything. I mean, it was the attitude to life, the fact that if you failed, it wasn't seen as failure. It was seen as a learning curve. Whereas over here, we like to ridicule people. We like to feel superior, even in the smallest little ways.
Yes.
You know, I'm not like that idiot over there, but they forget I'm an idiot over here in my own failures.
Yeah.
Whereas I think in America, it's not like that. They reward hard work, ingenuity, reliability. And as I said, if you fail, it's not seen as failure. It's seen as
a stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone.
Oh my days, Queen Lizzie, I'm sorry. Hello gents, today we're trying American barbecue for the very first time. We got a brisket here, nice cornbread, and then some mac and cheese as well with some sauces.
I'm a Scot living in America. Here are some of the things in the American supermarket that you would not get in the UK. This is illegal in the UK, and it's creamer, peppermint mocha, but this does sound really good. Why is there so many chocolate chips? Pizza bagels. We should try these. White chocolate jello. I didn't know they made jello in anything that wasn't fruit flavor. The cereal aisles are huge. Cheese balls. Hawaiian rolls. Never heard of a Hawaiian roll. Apparently it's like sweet bread. I think the main thing in America is like the selection. This is all Oreos. Just one type of biscuit. Scottish shortbread. Can't forget my Scottish haggis. It's quinoa, but doesn't it look like a haggis? And Lewis Capaldi's playing. It's a Scottish day, people. Ranch flavor. We would not get that in the UK. The entire aisle is just chips, crisps. There's so much. And Eggo. I thought this was like a made-up thing in Stranger Things, but apparently it's real and it's popular. Those are on sale. Should I get those?
No.
Hot Pockets. I've heard of these. We need to try these as well. So this is called Cool Whip, and it's kept in the freezer aisle, but it's more like whipped cream, but it's with the ice cream. It's so light, like I don't know how to explain it. It's like frosting meets whipped cream.
As we were living in America, we really didn't think about the size of the land that comes with the houses over here. We came from a house that had artificial grass in the back garden, wasn't very big, our front garden was paved, and we now have to cut this absolute monstrosity of a garden. Just look at the size of the yard that we have here. This is a whole day job for us anyway, when we're doing it with a self-propelled mower.
With all the World Cup stuff going on, I've not been able to stop thinking about the fact that the Czech Republic soccer team is in Mansfield, Texas right now. I visited Prague not too long ago, and it was the most beautiful city I've ever been to, and the fact they are in Mansfield, Texas right now, I need them to vlog their experience. Like, all the emotions, everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And like I say, before y'all leave, don't forget to get on the board.
Oh yeah, we'll add ourselves on. Thank you so much.
They'll put you on.
Check this out, guys. High trust societies. This is how they function. You just come up, you take your cup. Everything here is refillable. This is amazing. Diet Dr. Pepper. But I haven't tried a proper southern sweet tea, so that's what I'm gonna go for today. And I believe here in the south they really do like it sweet. Check this place out, guys. All the memorabilia, all the different flags and stickers. This is so cool. And it's great to support a family-owned business here in small town Texas. I love this. Check out the football helmets. Classic football helmets, flags. They've even got like model planes and everything here. Incredible.
Say everything is bigger in America. Yeah, right. What is his place? They have bear. They still have fish. Pew, pew, ow. What do they have that we do not have? Yes, Papa. You will not believe what I just saw. They are all obese pigs. You want me to dip the fries in the frosty? What is wrong with you, America? I want more. It's my good shit. They do not even have universal health care. I'm so ready for the soccer match. That is fine, no health care. They have no culture. We have the Beatles. What do they have? He's from Texas, I can tell. By the way. We drink tea with milk. What do they have? What is the Matador blast? It is like lightning going down the throat. I'm glad America is hosting the World Cup so everyone can see what a disaster it is. I'm going to tell everyone about the glory of America. I am America. USA. USA. Yeah, we're the shit. Oh, I love the Wendy's. I want to try Baconator.
Say how funny it is to watch videos of when Europeans realize why Americans think that nowhere in Europe is far away from anywhere in Europe. And especially, this is another one to a lot of British people, right? Where they'll be like, oh, I went on a road trip. I drove 2 hours to the north of England. Well, I had to stop a couple of times. And Americans are like, I drive 2 hours each way to fucking work. I commute 80 hours a week across Texas. And the Europeans were always like, you're an idiot. And then everyone who visits is like, we flew to New York and I thought we'd just drive to Orlando, drive to Los Angeles. Like we'd make like a trip of it. And then we fucking got there and it's so far. Like, yeah, dude. Are you guys familiar with maps or damn?
I was in Norway. And I was like, hey, there's a city in Eastern Europe that I think we could add on to our trip. I had a reason to go out there. And I looked it up. I was like, how far could it be? Oh, man, it's 4 countries away. 2-hour flight.
And just remember, if you're really sad like me, just look up Europeans eating American food for the first time. It does make you feel better.
I'm gone away. And the sun gonna shine on a brand new day. It's foodie time, isn't it? I get so excited every time I get in my car. I know people who love it, and I know people who think that it's the worst sandwich that they've ever had. By worst, I mean like basic. You can't really mess up a sandwich. At the Italian nightclub, regular of course. I'm not a monster. Where am I? And then I've got a Jimmy John's world famous triple chip cookie. Now I've heard some good things about this. Say what you want about the sandwiches. I've heard a lot about this. So this is going to be quick, straight and to the point. Let's dig into that sandwich here, innit? I feel like I'm doing an Apple unboxing. Look at this. I'll take the paper off. I asked them to cut it in half for me. That looks great. Why there's so much hate around this place, I have no idea. We're gonna dig right into it. Jimmy John's, let's give it a go. All right. I'm gonna take another bite, make sure it's not a fluke. No flukes around here. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. How can anyone hate that? That's absolutely lovely. The meat is fresh. The bread, you can tell that they baked it freshly off the oven. You bite into it, there's a little bit of like a give, right? There's also a little take too. So it's like, it fights you a little, but it's like freshly baked bread. The veggies are great. They're not soggy. They don't take away from the sandwich. I don't understand it. I'm sorry, I gotta go for another bite. This is lovely.
Alright, this is my first time trying fried green tomatoes. We're trying everything in this restaurant. We got one of everything. What's that? Get off me! That's the best thing I've ever eaten. Why is there so much flavour in there?
It's bigger than your face.
That is delicious. Bigger than my head. I've been deprived my whole life from Texas barbecues. Look at this food. Look at it. Beans, mac and cheese, brisket, pork ribs.
And sauces. I can't believe there's no sauce in England.
No. It's still got the bone on it. This is the best. Go to Bloodsay. It's amazing. So good.
So I just saw a video where apparently the Europeans and British are freaking out over American thunderstorms and lightning storms because they're all coming here now for the World Cup. And they're just like, what do you mean it's always like this? And as somebody who travels a lot, I just want to point out that anytime, if you're an American and you travel somewhere, or you say you're traveling somewhere, the Europeans and the British are like, you better do your research. Look up our weather patterns and traffic patterns and culture. And you better not be an uncultured swine, you nasty American.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above. And it's further from the truth. The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to. And to show you a perfect example of that, today is Flag Day, National Flag Day. and I went to the Huntsville Square. They did the whole ceremony where they lower the flag and I guess put a new flag up for the year. And that was obviously followed by the American national anthem. And it was just so nice to see everyone get their hat, take it off, and respect the country. The communities are so tight-knit together. And whilst I was there, of course, I was noticed because of my online presence now. And everyone came up to me and said, hi, handshakes, how are you? If you have any questions about this or that, let me know. If you want to go hunting, I'll show you this. Not to mention, I've got fantastic neighbours. And they are always coming over to see if I need anything. After specifically living in Arkansas for almost 6 years, I can safely say anyone outside of the US, ignore the media, because this is the best place I've been to. I love living here.
Bags are packed, it's time to go home. What a journey it's been. We're broken men, I'm not gonna lie. It's sad, it's a sad, sad day. This is at the airport, and now, because I'm a tight arse and I'm Scottish, I booked us a flight back via Istanbul to save £350. 11.5 hour flight to Istanbul, then 5 up to Edinburgh. It's just the worst idea.
I'm gone away.